What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I don't know about that, but I do like the front end of this truck, and what we're going to be talking about is this ugly valance here on the front that came from the factory. It is quite large. We're going to talk about the one that S&B just sent the shop. We're going to be putting on this 24 Roush F350. And if you guys are interested, you should watch this video because S&B has the part for you. All right, guys, let's go. What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. 24 Roush F350 coming at you. We're going to be putting the Roush front valance on. You guys can see how big this one is. It almost looks like it's going to touch the ground. I know a lot of guys don't care about, fuel economy. They say this does affect fuel economy. I don't know. I don't really care. I took that one off of mine and I put the two-wheel drive one on. I thought the Tremor one was just a little too short for me, but that's what the two-wheel drive one looks like on a 2020. Here's the 4x4 one on this 23. And you can see this one closely resembles the thinness of the Tremor, but we are going to take this one off and basically take off all the clips that is on the factory one, use all the factory screws, and get this on and off the front of the truck. I think what I'm going to do, for just sake of argument and me lying on my back on the floor, we're just going to lift the front of this truck up, just the front. But I like to make sure I'm always on like the second arm. Pull out, get this guy in. Come on, Nelly. I like this arm out as far as I can, and then I put that under the radius arm like that. We're just gonna do the front. Same thing, driver's side. Just gonna swap these out. Get ready for LMAO on Monday. Just got done doing a Shelby Mustang oil change. Man, I'll tell you what, after working at the South Shop and having that drive-on sound pretty freaking good up here. Just these things are such a pain in the ass to lift. But we got it done. Just different. All right, you want to go up on the front? It's in park, so we don't have to worry about the vehicle rolling backwards. Gonna go into the arms. To the arms hit, just so I can get my body up under the front of the truck. I'm not lifting up the whole truck. Just getting more clearance right here. I'd say that, give me one more boost. Okay, we got booster. Now we need to go get wobbling. We need to get my creep. My creep has been creeped somewhere else. Creepy. Spooky. Ooh, at least it's nice out. Wow. Wow. All right. Now let me get some light. I want to say, I'm thinking these are 8 milli quarter drive swivels. Wobblies. Let's see. Let's see what we got. All right, there they all are. Oh, not that light. There we go. Here's the bolt coming through. You can see the differentiation between the bumper and the plastic. Okay, I say Junior, let's get an 8 deep wobble on the gun, and then get me an 8 shallow wobble on the high-speed quarter drive. All right, we're just floating. But it was way more better room doing it like this. Go for all of these 8 millis that are actually facing down. Take this out. Now you can see some stuff falling. Just make sure you got your safety squints on. Okay. You don't need to be on a creeper. The quarter drive wobble. And I'm gonna sneak that boy in right here. Rip it. Okay. We're gonna reuse all these. Okay, right here, same thing. We have 1, 2, 3, and 4. So let's take out 1. And 2. This guy right here. It's like when I do these kinds of things where I'm laying here and trying to take the bolt on the top, like, you know, you could be fumbling around and trying to do like this, but like when I take stuff apart, I try to envision that this is a freaking window, it's clear. If I were to think where the bolt head would be, like I'm just putting my tool right on top of there, I'm like, I'm seeing the bolt head through that. Kind of hard to explain, I guess. Okay, we can see that separated. Look how loose that is. See that? Super loose. All right, let's go over to the passenger side. My assistant is going to take care of this. We got some light. We're going to get these 4 bolts. Okay, I'll let him do the thing. Does that look like that's an 8 mil bolt? You just heard what I said to everybody, where I was envisioning where the bolt would be. Nice. Okay. Nice. I got you. Yep. Oops, sorry. Okay. This thing should fall right down on us. We got a couple of clips right here in the front for the license plate. And this, oh wait, I got one more here. By golly. We forgot this one right here. There we go. Look how much open that looks right now. Okay. Now we got to take all of these out and put that in the corner. We're going to take each one out and put it in the exact same location. Here's the new one. And slide them all in. Now, if you guys are paying attention to how he's doing this, he's grabbing this clip right here, lifting up that clip and then sliding that little spring and then sliding that right off. He's gonna pop them off. I'll put it on. There we go. Like it, S&B. So we did a nice job on it. Kind of give me a little. Nah, don't see. That's not what you're to do. That's what we don't want the folks at home to do. So now we got to take care of this. So we're going to need to bend this back down in here. Can we just push it? There we go. That's what's helping it stay right in that little spot.
We'll pull this.
Okay. Awesome. One more, and then we are S&B free. And now my glove's stuck. There we go. All right, put this one here on the end.
You cut these?
That one looks a little. This one might fall out on us, so we're gonna have to make sure we watch this as we put it up so it doesn't slide off. But see what I mean?
Did you not cut these?
No. It just fell off. So as you put this up on the truck, you're gonna want to make sure. See, it just fell off again. All right, now that you've gotten all of the clips on, don't forget the ones on the end are loose. Okay, we're gonna get this mocked up, and we're just gonna hold it up. We're just gonna hold it up, and you can see this is where it's gonna go. But look what's sticking out. We got to take these things off. The trimmer trucks do not have those, and we're gonna get a couple 15s. Let's see. I can't remember what size they were. No, maybe 18s. Grab me, give me the impact ratchet and the 18 deep. All right, hopefully this has got enough juice to rip these out. Yeah. Yeah. That's one. Let's go on this side now. Okay, one more. Yep. Nice. Okay, we don't need that anymore. And you guys might be wondering what those are for. I'll direct you guys to the video I made putting on the trimmer valance, and you guys can go through the comments on that video. Okay, 18 milli coming at you. Okay, now we're both off. Free and clear. Now it's time for the S&B valance. All right, here it comes. We got a couple of clips that are right here that the bolts are going through, and we have like a centering dowel. So we're just gonna kind of put this right up where it needs to be. All right, Let me get a couple of these screws. Put this one in here. I'm just gonna go and hand start all of these. I'm gonna hang it with one, start from the middle, put these all in. All right, this one. All right. Just go ahead and start all of these one by one. These ones are coming down from up top. You might have to like move the trim clip just a smidge just to get the bolt in the hole. Okay. I like it. There you go. This one. And then I got these side ones. Don't forget that clip that could fall. Okay, mine's in. Put this guy in. All right, how are we coming over here? We got this one in. We don't have this one in right here. Where are you at, bolt hole? There we go. Okay, that started. Are you getting these ones or no? So that means you got to go like this. You got to line the hole up. Keep going. Okay. And that one, same thing. You have to line the hole up. See the bolt hole? There you go. There you go. Get it in there. Push up on the valance. Push up on the valance. There you go. Yes, yes. There you go. Good job. Good job. Good job. All right. Now we're going to go through. We're going to tighten all these, and I'm going to start with the middle. Alright, now I'm going to do the inside ones. Okay, you can see this guy right here. Envision where the bolt's at. Okay, we gotta come through right here. Where's it at? Okay, let's see if my assistant can do the same thing. Here we go. Nice. Nah, put it through here. There you go. Gotta see with your hands, man. I can't teach you this. You gotta figure this on your own. You're not even on the bolt head. All right, there we go. Now this one should be no big deal. All right, would you say we're installed? I'd say we are installed. What do you guys think? Did that clean up the front of this Roush F350? I'm gonna wipe down our paw prints, but check it out, S&B coming at you, cleaning up the valance on the front end of your truck. If you guys haven't seen the Roush, this is the Roush doodadded. Got the Roush wheels, tremor flares. I don't know about this. I don't think that should be on the back. I think it's too much. And they got the Roush logo. I don't know. Old parts, Jack Roush. That's where they should be. Tell me what you guys think about this install video. S&B front valance on your new 23 Plus Super Duty. I think that looks way better than the street sweeper that was on here. Tell me what you guys think. Appreciate you guys for watching. Remember to like, comment, sub, share, and a big shout out to S&P Cayman. Thanks, man. We'll see you later.